Wow, I've been doing a lot of commentaries on other commentators as of late. What's the deal with that? Let's start off by doing one of my favorite things in the world, being a grammar Nazi. Wow, no wonder why they banned this episode. There shouldn't be a question mark there, because that's not a question at all. It's an exclamatory statement. Anyway, Kuja.
Hey guys, Death Critic here, and welcome to another commentary video by Sexy Black Lady.
Well, at least he's being honest about using Black Lady as sex appeal. Wait a minute, she's not black at all!
I hope you're all ready for your Thanksgiving weekend. I know I am.
Thanks for the idle conversation. It's nice to see that you've been ready for Thanksgiving since November 7th.
Today, got another commentary video for you all. And what's it gonna be on, you may ask? Well, it's gonna be on another cartoon show. Yep, I bet you'll remember my old commentary video on Battletoads, one of the worst one-shot cartoon show of all time.
You know, you could have redone that line so that you wouldn't stumble over your words.
Well, it's gonna be different this time.
I'm actually going to wear clothes this time!
My commentary video is gonna be on Dexter's Laboratory.
Why the hell not?
Let me tell you all a little quick history about this show. Now, I loved watching Dexter's Laboratory when I was a little kid.
Oh, I just love it!
Dexter's Laboratory was first originally released in the US in their first pilot in 1995, and then started the first season in 1996.
I'm sorry, but could you make your audio a bit louder because it's starting to get a bit drowned out by the music?
It became very popular to the cartoon fans out there when Dexter Boy Genius hides his secret laboratory filled with highly advanced technology hidden behind the bookshelf in his bedroom.
Right next to his pornographic paraphernalia.
Dexter kept his secret laboratory nice and safe without showing it to nobody.
So you'll put music under your audio, yet you won't have the time to cut out the stuttering. Oh, and without showing it to nobody? Yeah, nice double negative there.
Well, except for Mandark and Dee Dee.
And the girl with the big eyes, and the Labrador Retriever, and Paul Williams, and Koozie, and you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself.
And Dee Dee is considered to be one of the most annoying cartoon characters in history. Every episode of Dexter's Laboratory was great, except one episode that just got banned. And that episode is Barbecuer, by Dexter's pet, doll, and monkey.
Death Critic, there's nothing wrong with reading off a script. I'm doing it right now, but could you at least make it sound like you're not reading off a script? You sound very stilted and uncomfortable.
So why is this episode got banned? Did they do something wrong to hurt other people out there by one of the greatest cartoon shows of all time? Well, let's find out why did they ban this episode for good reason, not just hurt anyone out there.
Oh God. Oh, that was some painfully awkward wording.
So, any further ado...
I believe you meant to say, without further ado?
Let's get it started in here.
I have no way to respond to that. I'll be skipping through some parts of his riff because it will be just me going, well, that wasn't funny.
Seems you shall never become anything more than a mere monkey. Monkey, this is Agent Honeydew. Help us.
Yeah, he replaces Monkey's theme with this song throughout the entire riff because, I have no idea.
You think you're so smart that burgers are ready, but how can you smell it to see if it's good?
That's the joke.
And how the hell can Captain eat his burger when he's inside the box?
That is also the joke. And I can barely hear your audio over the show. Then again, from experience, I know how difficult it is to find the perfect balance of volume for a riff, so just remember not to make your audio drowned out next time.
Oh my god, it's Silver Surfer! Can I have your autograph, please?
Oh my god, this guy is loud and annoying. He's like a higher-pitched version of me.
I am the Silver Spooner.
Also, he's a parody of Silver Surfer.
And
Yeah, I think we got it the first time you said it.
personal valet too. Master, his most cosmic colossalness, Barbecuer, Eater of Worlds.
Oh my god, they made a parody over one of the greatest villains in Marvel Comics history.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
From Fantastic Four, Galactus.
Yeah, that totally wasn't over the... Oh, what am I saying? The last joke I made with me going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Wow, I mean the parody of him looks not bad, but he looks almost too corny, don't you think?
Yeah, he looks way too corny, unlike the rest of the other characters in this episode. So, what did you expect from someone called the Barbecuer?
Let's see how they come up with a parody from Galactus.
I am Barbecuer, the god of all barbecuer out there. I take down every other great barbecuer across the universe. I heard Earth has a worldwide broadcasting fleet.
I can barely understand what you're saying.
Oh, come on, Major Glory, I was about to get started on the good part. And all of a sudden, Kronk starts to vomit. Wow, I think I got everything right here why they banned this episode.
The reference to alcoholic beverages or the off-screen vomiting? Because trust me, vomiting has occurred in 90s cartoons.
Judy Garland.
Yeah, I bet you know what happened to Judy Garland in 1967.
Well, she did die in 1969, so I don't think that's what you meant. Wait a minute, what does Judy Garland in 1967 have anything to do with this video? Could you please explain?
So this is how Monkey beats the barbecue. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, doesn't that fit with the intended goofiness of the superhero segments?
And that is the whole episode of The Barbecuer.
Completely ruined by the Dev Critic.
That was so fabulous!
No, it wasn't. I hate you.
Overall, this is one of the most ridiculous episodes I have ever seen.
Really? Is it any more off the wall than any of the other episodes of Dexter's Lab? Is it really any weirder than any of the other cartoons in the 90s? How many cartoons have you seen?
Here are the 3 reasons why they banned this episode. Number 1, right from the start of the action, we've been introduced to the villain parody of Silver Surfer called Silver Spooner, which would be great, but only problem is, they made him a gay stereotype, which is a bad idea because it's a mockery for gay people and for the Marvel fans out there who like Silver Surfer.
Mockery? Really? I know it's one of the reasons why the episode was banned, but would it really be called a mockery to both gay people and Marvel fans? That seems a bit intense if you ask me. I mean, it's just a parody, man.
Number 2, Barbecue was introduced as a parody of Galactus, who tried to turn the entire solar system into a shish kebab. I thought this will be pretty okay for any cartoon or comedy sketch want to make a funny parody out of other shows or characters, but this parody they made went way too far right here. This would have been great if they wouldn't make even better parody villain of Silver Surfer besides making him gay.
So the Barbecuer is not a good parody of Galactus because the Silver Spooner is gay. Okay, you barely explained why the parody does not fit well with the episode, and you just went back to your first point. But then again, you're surprised to see an over-the-top character in a segment regarding a super-powered monkey? Especially since it's a part of Dexter's Laboratory, a show that is very well known for being over-the-top to begin with? Wait a minute. Why exactly is the parody of Galactus a reason why the episode was banned?
And finally, number 3. When Monkey's finally going to save the world, Kronk begins to vomit in front of the viewers after he drank too much Monkey Special. That just shows drinking alcohol is really bad for you. Also drinking and driving.
So it's not really the consumption of alcohol that got it banned, but the off-screen vomiting that was caused by alcoholic consumption. Okay, maybe he didn't mean that the episode was banned because of the use of alcohol, but the way that he worded it made it sound like, the vomiting part was the real problem. That really is one of the biggest issues in this commentary, his wording.
So the episode they made didn't really hurt the Dexter franchise. But at least it was a good idea to ban this episode because it might lead to bully problems in America.
Oh no, gay bullying doesn't occur because of how the bully was raised by his or her parents in society to believe that homosexuals are lesser beings and that it's wrong for others to act out in a perceived homosexual manner. No. It's all because a television show had a gay stereotype. I mean, yeah. No, don't bother explaining how point A goes to point B. I think we get the gist of it.
Wow. Be careful of whom you're going to make fun of next time, cartoon maniacs.
Wait a minute. weren't you making gay jokes in this commentary?
Let the feast begin!
I am so fabulous! Prepare to face my gayest actions, monkey boy. Gay slap, gay pinch.
Yep, hypocrisy at its finest, people.
Well, that's everything I had. I hope you'll enjoy. I'm Death Critic. Peace out.
Did he just break something in front of his mic? Well, I guess we all learned a valuable lesson today. This video had nothing to do with Thanksgiving. Bye. Well, I guess we all learned a... Well, I guess we all learned a... Well, I guess we all learned a... Well, I guess we all learned a valuable lesson this...